start off with some 3rd and 3 to 6 plays. And the very first play you're going to see, this is against Alabama, the national championship team just this last year. And we're going to run speed option. We don't ever just call the option. We always alert it. We always check it with another play. Here, the look is being determined by, we're going to pitch off this big guy right here, okay? This tackle, the quarterback has to know this tackle has got to be able to get to this linebacker. If he can, then we're going to match block this out here, pitch off him, get the ball on the perimeter. You see it's a 3rd and 3 play. Again, we're in a passing look, but we're going to run the speed option, flip the ball out there. You know, a lot of people run bubble screen. It's basically kind of the same thought. You just don't have to block that defensive end, and it's coming from another look. Again, it's nice, easy play. If our guard is able to get to the backer because they're pinching inside, this tackle should then climb to the safety, and we're out on the perimeter running. And again, we've got a 3rd and 3 play, and we pick up about 9 yards. That is to the split inside. What would happen on this play? Very simply, we've got the exact look we want. If we were to get a blitz from the outside out here, okay, we would want our linemen to full zone this and block here, here, and here with these 3 guys, because if they're bringing pressure from here, we're anticipating that, and we'll hopefully full zone that to get up in there. So even if they blitz from the outside, we hopefully still have a chance at a play. We've just got to make an adjustment on the run and full zone it. We'll run the same play to the tight end side. Okay, once again, it's a 3rd and 2, a short yardage play. Our quarterback knows down and distance. So what he's going to be taught is he's basically coming out. We're going to zone this whole thing up and try to capture the defense inside. He's going to end up blocking here or here based on what he feels is coverage. And we're going to pitch off the next one. Our quarterback knows if it gets strung out a little bit, okay, and you're seeing our tight end losing leverage right here, what he's taught, hey, stick your foot in the ground and get a couple of yards, get the first down. And that's what he's doing right here. He's sticking his foot. He's to the safety, 3rd and 2. We gained 7 yards. We've got 3 more plays to play. Okay, getting back to, this is a 2nd and 11 play. And a lot of quarterbacks think, well, I got to throw the ball 15 yards down the field. No, you don't. All we're trying to do is get into a 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5, a manageable 3rd down. So we're going to throw a quick game on 2nd and 11. We're going to motion our back out, and we motion our back out and throw bubbles to him where these 2 guys come off and block. And then we're going to tag something to the backside. So what we're going to do here, instead of throwing bubble, because these guys, when they see him coming and they feel like it's bubble, they drive hard to the outside. So what we're going to do is we're going to motion him out and throw double slant with outs backside. And our quarterback has the opportunity to work either side. We're getting a 5-man pressure here, but he's catching the snap, taking 1 step and throwing the ball. If you didn't even block any of those down guys, he should be able to get this pass off. Okay, you're looking to the top. You see the linebacker is running and running with the back. The safety is outside leverage on our number 2. If he had worked to the top of the screen, he'd be throwing that slant to the slot receiver. He decided to take our big tight end, who's got soft coverage. Our out route down here turns into a fade because of press. So if we catch that right there, we've probably got a 5 or 6 yard gain. It's going to put us in 3rd and 4 to 5. But now they still have to tackle us. And our big tight end gets up the field, and actually on a 2nd and 11 play on a 4 to 5 yard pass, we pick up a 1st down. And again, we throw this play and a lot of quick game on 3rd and 4 to 6, 3rd and long. Okay, now this is one of our base 3rd and medium plays. It's a 3rd and 3 here, but we'll throw this on 3rd and we'll throw this on 1st down. But we're very comfortable with it on 3rd down. And what we're doing is we're running a slant flat with the slot in the back with an out route, which converts to evade versus press. And then backside, we're throwing Peyton Manning's route, which is a 10 to 12 yard in and a 5 yard in. So here we look at it. Quarterback is icing this. What he's done is he's gone through his snap count and he's trying to get them to tip their hand, which they do. We're in a 5-man protection and we're getting a 5-man protection. We're in a 5-man protection and we're getting a 5-man pressure. So we should be good here. Quarterback's going to go back and work the cross side. And there our receiver is getting up and leaning inside. Again, we talk to our guys on these plays. There's going to be contested catches, strong hands. If you catch it and get tackled right there, you've done your job, but don't mishandle the ball. The exact same play in the same game versus a totally different look. We're getting what we call a one rat coverage, which means everybody's playing cover one, except that linebacker who's bluffing a blitz is sitting around in the middle. So what we like to do is throw our combination away from him. And to the top, we've got slant by the slot, back in the flat, and you can see right there a nice, easy throw. 3rd and 5 here. We connect for a probably 8-10 yard gain. A lot of our routes on 3rd down, if a guy's got a 5 yard hitch, okay, or we've got a 3-step slant and the down and distance is 3rd and 6, 7, a little deeper, they'll +2 their routes. They'll try to get to the sticks or take them 2 yards deeper. Exact same play again. We're getting a blitz and we're keeping our back in. And we're working that cross into the short side. Picking up the 1st down, catching the ball and getting hit when you do. You can be a fast receiver in this offense. You can be an average speed guy, but you can't be soft. You got to be tough enough to make these catches. All right, we're going to a different concept right here. We're going to run a corner, a curl, and a check flare to the 3-man to the field side. Basically, it's a deeper, what people call snag, where you've got corner, 5 to 6 yard hitch, and a flare route. Where it's the same distribution, except now he's running 10 to 12 yard curl. We're pushing the ball a little deeper down the field. Backside, we've got an option route by our tight end. He's getting outside leverage. So we're probably anticipating one-on-one coverage, and that tight end's breaking inside. Nicely done. Great distribution by our receivers. Curl route's getting jammed, but he's planting and coming back to the ball, so we could have thrown it to the curl. If you've seen Texas A&M play, if you've seen Coach Fisher's offenses before, you know we're going to have a great tight end that is very, very involved in our passing game. 1st down, 3rd down, everything. And here's, again, Wiedemeyer early in the game against Alabama, converting a 3rd and 6. Running the same look right here with a motion by our back outside. We're getting a field blitz. And basically what happened is they did not cover the back. And we're actually, quote unquote, side adjusting this. The quarterback can take one of those receivers quickly, but he saw nobody ran out there with the back. So he's just going to give him the ball. He didn't even throw this ball across the line. It's 3rd and 6. And now we're running down the field. So run after the catch it short, and be able to continue running is very critical for us. And it doesn't always have to be, you know, a 15-yard throw down the field to pick up the yardage. Getting it to the guy that's out in space. In this distance, it's a space game. Like right here, this is 3rd and 4. This is a play that is designed to pick up 4 yards. You're going to see down here, we run a play, that cross play, where he runs an in and this guy runs a 5 yard in. Well, they're walling that and doubling this. what we've done with our tight end here is instead of running an in, he's got outside leverage on this safety. He's running a hash read. So here seems to be a time in this split safety look where we're throwing a hash read on 3rd and 4, and we're going to pick up 30-something yards. Again, in our offense, the tight end has to be a vertical threat. And here he is, and you show it. They're playing the underneath routes. They're sitting on the 4 and 5 yards routes because of the down and distance. When we get that, we like to throw in behind it. Throw to the most open guy. This is another combination that we like on 3rd down. What we're running is a dig by the tight end and a snag by the outside receiver. He's going to push in and sit down. To this side of the field, we are running snag as well. We got a corner, we got a snag route, and our back is getting eaten up in protection. But what's happening is both linebackers underneath inside coverage guys are coming to wall the snag, okay? This side, he's getting ready to help wall him. This side, he's getting ready to help wall him. So our quarterback, basically what we've done is we've built a little triangle for him right here. And if this linebacker comes back to play him, we can throw it here. If this linebacker jumps him and this linebacker's favoring here, you see the hole we have in here for the tight end, okay? If something were to happen that Kellen were to be looking at this because he was there and he was favoring this side, we're going to end up throwing the snag right there. Same play here, a little bit different look. Again, icing it. So now, they did a nice job disguising their blitz, but they're bringing a 5-man pressure, playing man, and we are protecting with 5. And once again, quarterback is looking to the left. He's ruled out this corner route. Okay, he's working this side. He's ruled out this corner route. He's coming down to throw the snag, and you can see the snag has a safety outside of him and an inside linebacker inside of him who's covering the back. If he'd come down to this side, he could have probably thrown the end to the tight end or worked this other snag right here. But he went to the top of the screen and was correct. And since they both squeezed his snag, that meant throw it out in the flat and let him run. You've got to make the defense, in our opinion, account for everybody on the field. There's, we've run scan protection before and the backs don't get out as well. It's one less guy they got to cover. We want our backs to be able to get out and be a part of the passing game. Here we are with a 3-man combination. Okay. What we're running here is a corner route. He is we throw a lot of what we call out, and him run a go. What we're running now is a corner route. He is going to run a return route. He's going to push up to 4, break out, let this guy clear, and then come in behind him. And then what we're running here is this widest receiver is running a 1-yard drag. He's going to take 1 step and come flying across the field. To the backside, we have a slant flat combination. Our quarterback is looking into the boundary because of the leverage on the tight end. This is 3rd and 5 in the red zone. A lot of people, when they're playing man free to 3 receivers, they'll play outside leverage on number 2 and inside leverage on number 3, which is kind of what we want. There's that tight end running that corner route, throw and catch. If the corner route had been taken away, he could have come to the 1-yard drag, or he could have hit the receiver running the return route. Again, we've thrown this play last year and everybody on the field caught the ball. The corner route, the China route, the 1-yard drag, the return. And I think we have a few of them here. Yeah, here's another example of the same play. We're getting a blitz and our tackle doesn't squeeze quick enough, which again, all the line coaches are looking at this saying, well, that's hard. It's easy for you to say sitting up there with that pointer. But basically, we're getting a blitz and we're going to the slant. If he'd been able to just get his feet set, he probably could have drilled him a little bit more. But we throw it, we catch it, we get a first down, we go play again. Contested catches. Running the same combination, except instead of running a corner route, this tight end is going to run a pump, which means he's going to fake out and then go down the field. They kind of run with him. Oh, excuse me, we get a blitz again, and so we're going to the backside slant flat. Like I said, we got answers. Cover 2, cover 1, blitz coverage. Same thing here. Same exact play on 3rd and 8. This is 3rd and 8. We're getting a split safety look. The linebacker is running with our tight end, walling him. And by walling him and riding him, he pushes him in to the next underneath coverage guy. And that our quarterback is looking at that linebacker. With him walling him that much, he knows, and a safety deep, he knows, I got a good chance to hit this guy, and he's got a chance to run because, again, this linebacker's walling this tight end. This linebacker is going backside to help cover the slant flat, which we just hit this same team on. He's taking the short guy. This is 3rd and 8, and he throws the ball 2 yards down the field. Catch it, get upfield, first down. So we've probably shown this 5 or 6 times and different people have run it. For us, a slop route is basically a slow option. What we're doing is we're running an outside go, a 4-step out, and a 4-step out to this side. And to the boundary, we are running what we call a slop route. He's going to take his time coming off the ball, let these guys run off, let the quarterback maybe read this side. And when he gets up to 4 to 5 yards, he's going to break out, he's going to break in, or he's going to set it down right there. And when you get a real good one that knows what he's doing, if this guy's playing him, he can beat him over the top as long as there's no help back here. So the quarterback, basically, we got 5-man pressure, 5-man protection. He pushes up. It's 3rd and 4. He breaks it in. There's our first down right there. There's the first down on the slow option. Okay. And we end up gaining an additional 15 yards. Same play, we just have another guy doing it. We're motioning over to a stack position with these 2 guys. If you're getting receivers, if you're getting a lot of press coverage and you're having trouble getting off the ball, we like to stack them like this and then do different things because they'll press one and he usually plays back here and they end up playing a man depending on how they release or who's in front, who's in back. And we study that to know which route. So we know that he's going to try to take him man. So we're going to let him push off and still run the same route. He's just coming off a little under control, kind of seeing what's happening, breaking in right there. And there's it's 3rd and 5. He's already got the first down at the catch. And now he's turning up and becoming a runner. So a slop route for us, basically a slow option. We're trying to isolate a good receiver on a guy that's in a disadvantage by his alignment or his assignment. That's the safety trying to cover our X right there. Same play, same game, different look. They bump out. They actually both jump the first guy. So our guy pushes up and breaks out. If we get it to him a little quicker, we probably score right here. But again, first down, keep the drive and the chains moving. mesh series. 3rd and 7 here, a little longer yardage situation. We're going to motion in. BYU invented this play a long time ago. It's still a good one. We've got a slant by our outside receiver. A lot of people will run a corner with that. We do some, but we like that little hole right in there versus certain coverage. So our outside guy is slanting. Our motion guy is coming across, rubbing. Our 3rd receiver in is to the flat. And then our backside tight end is coming off the rub. And you see he's in good shape. 3rd and 7, we threw it for about 5 yards, and then we broke a tackle.